Previously on Jurassic World the Game, the Veterans Affairs Department of the US government. I was in the Navy. I didn't always work with flesh-eating dinos. Right, oh, I found a fax with your name on it. Is this it? That's probably the letter, yeah. Thanks, I'll swing by the office to pick it up.
Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos.
Bring, Hoskins. Hello? Who is this? Speak up. It's Claire's assistant, Zara. We met yesterday. Yes, Sarah. What can I do for you, my dear? Well, you told me if Owen Grady came into the office that I should contact you. I, found something. It's time for another match up in the arena. I think you'll like what I've got planned. Me, Simon, are you and the journos okay up there in the tower, 6:21 p.m.? Me, please let me know if you're receiving my text, 6:23 p.m. Error 303, undelivered status. A communication failure occurred during the delivery of this message. Please try resending later, 6:24 p.m. What else could go wrong? Episode 15, Crescendo. Hey, did you feel something? The wind's picked up a bit. Yeah, I think I felt a few drops. Do you think a storm is coming? I don't know. We have a lot of overcast skies. Come on, Gray. I'm not waiting to get caught in the rain. The power cut off in the middle of the press conference. The good news is it'll be a while before my television interview reconvenes. The bad news, however, is that we're all trapped up here in the tower. I don't think anyone is coming to get us yet. A set of double doors are blocking our way to the fire escape. My card key won't open those doors without power. Can you think of something to get us out of here? Let's go, Doc. There's a storm coming and everybody has to be out of the lab. That includes you and your team. You go without me, Owen. I have something that I must do first. Hey, where are you going? Claire sent me to evacuate the lab. Now come on, this way. I've been running tests for weeks. I need the results from the server site. I can't lose that data. We must get a copy of it first. Power just came back on. The tower has lights again. What about Masrani and the others? Do you see anyone moving in there? Still scanning. I see them. They're making their way down the stairwell now. Masrani's coming out of the fire exit. Oh, thank goodness, Larry. Have paramedic teams Green and Gold met them at the base of the tower to check for injuries? Way ahead of you. Dispatching now. Do I look like I'm hurt? Shine that light somewhere else. Claire, tell these paramedics I don't require attention. They're just doing their job. Everyone is trying to pitch in and help. Also, Lowry needs to reach the top of the tower to make repairs. We have to find out what's going on. Really? Well, obviously he won't be taking the elevator. It's out of order. We'll have to drop him on the roof by the exterior. And how do you propose we'll do that? We have Jurassic 1, remember? And I've got my pilot's license. You got 5 minutes to grab what you can. After that, we're gone. I'll drag you with me if need be. The storm outside is brewing mighty badly, and I, for one, don't want to get caught under it. I won't be long, Owen, I promise. Miss Deering, I have a message from Mr. Hoskins for you. What is it? He told me to tell you that he wanted to meet you in 1 hour by the bonfire in the square. Why can't he come to my office and tell me himself? I have my hands full at the moment. He was very specific about it. Lowry, you'll need to move faster than that. Jurassic 1 is fueled up and we have to take off now. Don't worry about me, sir. You just concentrate on flying us up there and I'll take care of everything. Respectfully, Mr. Masrani, you can't go with Lowry. Who are you? My name is Barry. I'm a handler in Jurassic World. Please, you must trust me. Do not fly the helicopter. These are extraordinary circumstances. We may be dealing with a geomagnetic storm, something not recorded on this island for decades. So what? Whoa, hold the phone. If Barry's right, it's too risky to fly. The instrument panel could cut out, and if we lose rotors, we're free falling, man. I hate to say it, sir, but unless someone proves otherwise, we're effectively grounded. It's time for another match up in the arena. I think you'll like what I've got planned. Good of you to come, Claire. I'm glad you followed my instructions to the letter. I'm here and it's freezing outside. Cut with the cloak and dagger stuff. You need to be careful around Owen Grady. Oh, not you too. Look, Owen and I had one date. That's it. Why does everyone think we're an item now just because? How did Owen arrive here? In Jurassic World, I mean. It was probably Masrani Global who brought him in. They said Owen had a future here as a park trainer based on his unique naval background. Owen's presence poses a risk to our operations. Did you know that prior to joining Jurassic World, he spent time in military prison? What? No way. I checked. He didn't remain in the Navy for very long. At the end of his tour, he was issued a discharge by a general court-martial for bad conduct. Log entry number 33. Bioengineering team has vacated the lab for the time being. It is unknown when the storm over Isla Nublar will pass, if ever. Thanks to Owen Grady, I was able to retrieve and secure my work on Project Ares before any electrical failure to the servers occurred. As a collaborator in the Raptor Response program, I believe I can trust Owen for now. He seems to be one of the good ones. Episode 16. Walking Wounded. Zara said I might receive a visit from you today. I just didn't expect to be so early. Owen, there's something we need to talk about. I hate it when women say that. You look busy. I can come back later if you prefer. No, it's fine. Why don't you give me a hand making the rounds with dinos this morning? It's breakfast at the kids' table. Who told you that? Come on, did you think the company wouldn't find out? People who served in the armed forces can't keep something like that a secret. You know, it really burns me up, the fact that you'd believe everyone else before coming to me, before hearing me out. I am hearing you out. I could have turned this into an official inquiry. We could have been doing this in front of some review board, but we're not. I wanted to understand your side before we take this any further, but I will be forced to do my job, so do you yourself a favour and help me. How much time have you got? Why don't we take a walk outside? You can tell me whatever you feel comfortable sharing. For the time being, I won't judge. I might know a place. Come on. First, you need to know that my military discharge is false. It never actually happened. In the Navy, I was part of MK9, a human-animal cell in the Marine Mammal Program for Naval Operations. Real black budget stuff. You're talking about handling dolphins for the Army? Yeah, I knew about that. Not just dolphins, we trained whales, sharks, sea lions, anything with a tail and flippers that might give us an edge underwater. During the Iraq War in 2003, we deployed dolphin teams into the Persian Gulf to remove enemy mines that prevented our fleet from entering. It was supposed to be a textbook mine hunt. And then what happened? Man, look at the time. It's almost 6. I've been blabbing most of the day. You hungry? Starved. We could go grab a bagel or something. I can finish my story along the way. Bagel? No way. Keep your bagel. Look, why don't we go to a nice place to eat tonight? My treat. Miss Deering, are you asking me out on a date? What? No, I know the sound of a date when I hear it, and that's pretty much what it sounded like. Call it what you want. Are you coming or not, Navy man? How's your sirloin? It's perfect, better than what I usually get back home. So where were we? You deployed your dolphins into the Persian Gulf, then what? Mk9 began marking tethered or buried sea mines on the ocean floor. One of them in the group pinged back a small object heading straight for us. We read reports that the enemy was sighted in those waters and had destroyed Allied supply ships. There wasn't a lot of time to react. After cooler heads prevailed, it turns out it wasn't a hostile at all. My captain nearly gave the order to fire by mistake. Even worse, tax dollars were being spent on Mk9, but all handlers on staff knew the one hard truth that none of us wanted to admit. Which was that mammals, especially those recruited and trained by the US military, don't always make the best type of soldiers. Whew, I don't know about you, but I need to get some air. Yeah, same here. Care to see the best view of the park with me?
Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.